It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. Happy Love Day,
Happy
everyone.
Love Day.
It's Love Day. We love. And the sign of the day says, Happy Love Day, Tom. We hope you loved your love day as much as everyone did on The Circle.
That's right. And as much as I want to talk about The Circle, I have breaking news, Max.
Oh my goodness gracious. Just
prior to going live on the podcast, Max and I were pondering what a Shih Tzu and a Great Dane mix might look like. These are the types of things Max and I talk about off air. And I Google image searched it, and I gotta say, cute as fuck. Adorable. It's so cute. It's like, it almost looks like a little Scottish terrier. It's a little scruff ball.
Oh, this is so cute.
Isn't it cute?
Oh my god.
Now I want one.
Wow.
Now I'm like, oh my god, this is adorable.
Wow. This is an interesting website I came across. Shop for your cause. I thought normally it's adopt for the cause. This says shop for your cause. So you can shop and they say adopt, not shop, but you can shop and still
for a cause.
So maybe we should be shopping, not adopting. I just learned based on this website.
Oh no.
This is adorable. Trust these Shih
Tzu Great Dane. Dude, they're so cute, right?
Oh my god, guys.
They're so cute.
Oh my god, this gray one, it looks like a Dalmatian.
They are adorable.
Wow,
they're little
guys.
Scruffs. They're scruffs.
We are just going to talk about these for this whole episode.
Not as big as I would have thought.
No.
They're actually much smaller. I think the small Shih Tzu's genes are more dominant over the Great Danes.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did they get them to mate?
Probably Shih Tzu on top.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it was okay for all puppies involved.
They're cute though.
They're cute. They
make them cute little babies.
Wow, guys, please go to patreon.com/reality alert so we can shop for the cause and get ourselves a Shih Tzu Great Dane. It supports the podcast and helps us.
We'll post some of our favorite Shih Tzu Great Dane mix photos on the Patreon.
The Patreon, and please help us shop for a cause. Your support helps us shop for a cause. You can shop for a cause by going to patreon.com/reality alert, starting at only $5. You get some great content there, so that's a good thing to do.
I'm sorry to interrupt the Circle Talk. It seemed more important.
Yeah, we're so sorry to interrupt the Circle Talk. We're gonna have more Circle Talk tomorrow on Circle Center. Second to last Circle Center tomorrow. We're gonna go into our predictions for the finale. We are going to, give our highlights and lowlights of the week, and we are going to go through the social media, the best of the social media, maybe the worst of the social media coming out of this week. So definitely you do not want to miss that. Patreon.com/reality alert. Okay. Should we just go into this epi?
Let's do it. Oh, is that what we're calling it now?
For today.
Okay. Do you think people with allergies might get confused
because of their EpiPen?
Yes, their EpiPen.
Yes, their EpiPen.
Let's do it.
These are like really cheap, right? You can just like throw them on the street. They just they're so cheap.
Same with inhalers and insulin. You can just
they're just like so cheap. People drive to Canada to like throw them at people because they're so cheap here. Yeah. So I have the wrong notes up.
Oh no. Well, it's
Oh,
Love Day, Max.
what happened?
Search for your Love Day notes.
Tom wakes up and he decides not to be a narc. He decides to, maybe one day, he decides
He's
not to take.
disgraced the royal family.
Yes, he should have taken Jennifer to where Anne Boleyn was executed, and he should have been off with her head.
Exactly.
Yes. He's like, I like how he's just like, she must be feeling terrible about what she did when she lied to me. She was probably really bad at being the hacker. He's an optimist, Ben. He hopes for the best. He's not like us. He's a nice guy. He's a good person, Ben. Do you know what that's like? No, you don't. I don't
Apparently
either.
not. We're shit people.
I don't. We're shit people. We're Shih Tzu Great Dane people.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Yes, Queen. No,
A
not
shit
yes,
stain.
Queen. He's
What
the
do we
queen.
call it? What are they called?
Shit
A
stains.
Danezu,
Shit
a Danezu,
stains.
or a shit stain. A shit stain.
Shit stains. Yes.
Shit stain is what it is.
Yes. Yeah. So Jennifer and Tom, they're gonna move on together to the end.
Great. So business as usual. Same old, same old.
Yes. So do you think Tom should have turned in Jennifer right there and then?
Yeah, to the actual British police.
Yes. I mean, he easily could have done it. He could have walked out the door and turned in Jennifer.
I mean, what she did was a sin.
Yes.
If anything, maybe even you call the Vatican. What she did was just very morally wrong. It was very bad.
Yeah. On every single level.
On every single level. And like she could have said, no, Shuby, I don't want the secret power, because that wouldn't be fair to the rest of my circle friends. I love them too much.
Yeah.
Why didn't she do that?
I don't know.
Because she's a bad person. Because she's bad. She's a bad person. Bad person.
Ben, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What was the point of fucking Love Day? I
don't know. I don't understand it either. It confuses me. What is love? You know?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
It disgusts me. I can tell you that.
Okay, but like, it's the last day of ratings in the circle.
Yes.
Right? It's like, should be
like some big strategy talk.
This epic kind of like fun, intense day, I feel like usually, of like fun stuff going on usually.
That's a lot of times some of the best episodes of reality competition shows are the penultimate episode.
Luckily, we did have some fun stuff going on, but I'm like, why are we filling this shit with a bunch of boring positivity talk? I mean, here's what I'm saying. People do like feel good TV. So maybe they wanted to have some
Well, then why don't you go watch the fucking Hallmark Channel?
Yeah.
Huh? This is Netflix, baby. Yeah. Ozark.
Yeah, right? Ozark, man.
And then some of the other shows.
The Princess Switch 3, baby. Yeah.
That one time when they revived Arrested Development.
Ooh, yeah.
We do things a little different over here at Netflix.
Yeah.
It's not a baby channel.
Okay, did you see Xanthi feed Brett the balloon, though? I mean, the cupcake. Sorry, not the balloon, the cupcake.
I wish she had fed him a balloon.
Yeah, that would have been scintillating. But did you see her feed
Then
Brett
he eats it
cupcake?
and he floats up into the sky.
Yeah. But the cupcake?
Yeah, it was
romantic.
It's getting heavy in there.
It is. It was yeah.
When they gave the boxes to everybody, was there more stuff in Xanthi and Brett's box than in everybody else's?
Are you saying condoms?
Condoms, lube.
Wow.
A whip, maybe?
Okay, probably.
Cuffs.
Oh, so
Yeah.
was Love Day created just to hope that Brett and Xanthi would fall? I'm not going to say fall in love, fall more in love.
Yes. It was to try and get them to kiss on the cheek
On camera.
on camera.
Yes. We get to circle chat. The circle asks the players what they enjoyed most about their time in the circle, and it's so boring. It's so boring, Ben. Ben, it's so
Max,
boring.
they've all grown. They've all
It's
grown
their
so much
time
in,
on
these,
reality TV has changed them.
in their 10 days out there. They have grown
Ben,
so
Ben.
much. They're different people. They're
But
completely
Ben,
different
my
people. They don't
time
even recognize.
podcasting the circle with you has changed me as a
No.
person.
I
I'm
know.
sorry, we're being too mean. We're being too mean. We're being too mean.
No, we're not.
We're being too mean.
It's silly.
These people's lives
Get
have
out there for 10
changed.
days. Get out there for 10 days.
Then they're Netflix stars now. That can change a person.
That
They're
changes.
gonna gain 10,000 Instagram followers and do ads for like laxatives that pose as
Yeah.
dieting programs. Okay.
Yeah. For frozen yogurt companies, small frozen yogurt business.
Yeah, you don't even know. Okay. They might go to Coachella next year for the first time. This is going to change their lives.
Change their lives. They're gonna get VIP section at Coachella. Finally.
No, they're not circle contestants.
Love is Blind contestants, but not so.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
I did like Sam continuing to be really, really mad at Jennifer.
ella es una vieja mala. Ella es una vieja mala.
No way. Nicole in our chat says they saw Nancy from Love is Blind season 3 in an ad for a game called Toon Blast.
Hell yeah.
I've seen ads for that game, and it looks like the dumbest little baby game I've ever seen in my life. That's hilarious.
It's hot in here.
So
you know who else is doing ads for games? It's Deepti from Love is Blind season 3. She's doing Solitaire Cash advertising.
Yes.
He doesn't deserve me.
Yes. Yeah. So, by the way, Sam was saying she's a bad woman. She's a bad woman in Spanish. So, and in growling, that was in dog, because we know Sam knows all about dogs.
Yeah. La Diabla. Devil woman. Yeah. She's evil, pure evil.
Yes. Yeah. So they all changed. They've all become superior human beings to us because they've been on the circle. Chaz invites Tom and Jennifer to a group, and he's like, I am apologizing to you as you will all apologize to me. I'm like, what do they have to apologize for? What does anyone have to apologize for?
Look, we're all human. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we accept advantages and powers in this game, and we use them. And that's just, we know after the fact that it's wrong and that we should have told Chaz right away and should have given the power to Chaz. And now's their time to apologize. And Tom, of course, is just, he feels so awful about this. You're right. He's like, I should have ratted on my closest ally immediately. And I just feel awful about this.
Yeah. Brent and Xanthi are like, Chaz is doing a really great strategy right now. This is really good. And you're right. Tom is just like, oh no, my heart is panged. Oh no, I've done a terrible thing. Mommy, please forgive me. Chaz, I'm so sorry.
I have been disgraced from the Tower of London.
No, they'll never let me back in the gates.
My title will be the not so honorable Tom now.
I like how Tom is also like, Jennifer is feeling awful at this time. And then Brett and Xanthi are just dancing and being like, we love Day. What a fun day. This stupid day made Chaz apologize to us for no reason. Like,
Maybe it's working. Maybe it's bringing Brett and Xanthi closer together.
yes.
Ooh, fingers
I
crossed.
can't wait for the baby to be announced. I can't wait.
I can't. Branthy.
At the Circle reunion hosted by by David Spade again. Remember that?
Yes, please.
Circle season 2 reunion
That
hosted
was
by
so
David
bad
Spade.
They never did it again.
I know. Bring David Spade
I don't
back to
even- I
host
think
it.
Even that show that he does is canceled now.
I can't believe that. Everybody see feel good shows hosted by David Spade. People love them. I'm sorry. After this like love and authenticity talk, I was like, they're not gonna do messages from home, are they? We've just had to suffer through like 20 minutes of love and authenticity and all this talk. They're not gonna. I was like, maybe they did this instead of messages from home. It's not gonna happen, right? Right? Ben, why?
At least we got to see a puppy. There's that.
Oh, I didn't watch the messages from home.
Oh, okay. Well, Tasia had a dog,
Okay.
and he was cute. I like him.
Well, I didn't watch them, so I think we can just skip that for the portion of the podcast, and so we're just not going to talk about them.
Yeah. Well, I want to. There's a couple.
No,
of,
it's okay. It's okay, man.
No,
It's all
no,
right.
no.
Okay. I watched them, and
Anything stand out to you?
well, I just want to say
Was absolutely nothing.
I have a hot take.
Oh, do you want to do the breaking news?
Yeah, let's do the breaking news.
Do it for hot takes. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the breaking news.
Hands on Rolex on my dick. 20 bitches washing it. Spit shine up like I'm the shit. My get cause she know. Fangle picked up in her face with 5 stacks. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Breaking news.
What's his rapper name, by the way? Does he have one? Ed?
Rolex on my dick.
That's his rapper name?
Yeah, it's Rolex on my dick by Rolex on my dick.
Cool. That's awesome.
For sure. I thought these were better than normal. I was more interested than normal.
Oh.
Still, though, totally unnecessary. We don't need them.
Wow.
You know, Ben, I realized something. The people.
I think Love Day had an effect on you, Max.
I was full of love. The people, they were affected by it, not because they missed them so much, but because they love these people and they were hearing nice things from the people that they love. It's not because they've been so far away for so long and they missed them. It's because they love them on Love Day. I get it now.
After all. It
That
is-
being said, do we need family messages?
no.
No, it's stupid.
Although it was fun to see Brett's dad's message and just basically telling him he doesn't support him.
Yeah, I don't support anything you do. Isn't my house really big?
My house is so big. How do you think I got this house? It wasn't by going on 2 reality TV shows. You better hit the books, kiddo.
Yeah.
And Brett teared up a little at that. He teared up.
Yeah.
Did you see Tom's message? I was surprised it wasn't from the Queen. At the time that they shot this, the Queen was alive and well. She was doing just fine. So why didn't he get a message from the Queen?
Yeah, where was the Queen? Why not?
Tom, my boy. It
Hello,
was
Tom.
lovely to see you. Please win the circle, Tom. If you don't, I fear I may be on my last leg. I don't know how much longer I can make it unless you win.
The life force that holds together the firm. Without Tom winning the circle, the firm shall perish. Yes, Nicole
Please
says.
bring honor to our home, Tom.
Yes, Nicole says, "Do we need the family messages?" No. Do I cry every time I watch them? Yes. Nicole, I also cry every time I watch them because I cry when I yawn. Tears come out. So yes, I cry too.
I cry just because I really don't want to watch it, but I have to.
Well,
'Cause
don't
I
make
have
me
to take
watch
notes. I have to
them.
take notes.
Sam says her family gets on her nerves. I sense a trend of everyone getting on Sam's nerves.
Yeah.
¡Oh! Ella es una vieja mala. Ella es una vieja mala.
Do we have to talk about this anymore?
No. No, we don't.
There was a lot of sweet moments that I appreciated, though, and everyone
There was
was
moments.
wonderful.
I did from a production standpoint, I thought the editing was fantastic when Raven was
That's what
talking.
you have to say.
No,
That's
when
our
they
final thing. The production was the lights.
Well,
the
I don't
sound.
give production enough. I don't give production enough credit. I usually hate on them, but no, the editing when they cut the music for when Raven is signing with her friend, and it gets quiet. I thought that was a really powerful moment. I really liked that a lot. Really liked it.
The circle is being mushy.
I like that part. No, I love the stuff with Raven and Oliver. It was all good. It was way better than normal, and I really liked it. Just
I also loved the giant painting or framed photo of Oliver that was up. like,
yes, that was amazing.
that was hilarious. I was like, yes, I need to do that.
You
for
should see my
myself.
bedroom
Next, you should do that for your background wall. Have a giant portrait of yourself.
of Oliver. Oh, of myself.
Or Oliver. That could be fun too.
All right, ratings.
Let's do
You rate first to sixth. The bottom player will be blocked immediately.
Gone, kaput, vanquished, Paris!
I like how he says kaput.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Gone, kaput, vanquished, Paris!
Kaput.
They should call him Oliver Thesaurus instead of Oliver Twix.
Kaput. Kaput. Says it
Kaput.
like kaput.
Kaput. Poot.
Yes. So this was fun. To start off, Brett says Brett is very worried. Chaz is very confident. Tom is like, I just wish everyone the best. And this is where Brett starts telling Xanthi, he's like, every number I crunch, it's us and Tom at the bottom. And we're at next to last, and one of us is next to last, one of us is last, and there's a 1 point difference.
This reveal that bottom players immediately blocked is kind of big. It's amazing that Tom didn't think about it too and go, okay, I should probably rate Jen last. If he did, he'd be safe.
He's not thinking that way.
He's not thinking that way.
No.
He should.
So wait. So do we think that those two would have been at the bottom?
Yes.
Me too.
100%.
So Tom rates Jennifer first. He says, "This is the one promise I said I keep, and I will."
Well, good for you.
He said some people keep their promises, Ben.
Yeah. He's so honorable,
Jennifer rates Chaz first. They're like, he's number one no matter what. So our other votes are going to matter more. I think that makes sense. There's no way Chaz wasn't going to be number one at this point.
Yep.
It was like, yeah, whatever.
Now they don't know that whoever gets ranked number one becomes a super secret influencer, right? At this point.
No, they had no idea.
So, I mean, if they did know that, I wonder if that would have shaken the ratings up a little bit.
It might have.
But I don't know. Sam is just so loyal to Chaz. And same with Raven. I just don't know how much.
They had no idea. How were they to know?
No, but I mean, if they did know, I'm just
Yeah.
putting a hypothetical out there because I think it might have made it interesting.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they should have thought about it because they had seen Circle Season 2 at that point, or they should have.
And did they have a super secret influencer at the end of 2?
Lee was.
Lee was. Okay.
Wasn't Lee the super secret influencer?
It sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. Like those did exist, but I mean, you can't really account for everything.
No, I know, I know.
Oliver rates, Chaz rates Sam first. Sam rates Chaz first, of course. Oliver rates Tamira first. He said he needs
That was
to
a
help.
surprise.
Yeah, but his rationale makes sense. He said he needs to help her out from being blocked because she hasn't done enough to impress other people.
So I wonder if he is starting to feel pretty comfortable then. The way he's talking, he's like, I'm trying to save someone else. You know, it makes me wonder if because of the last rankings, he's feeling pretty good about going to the finals now at this point.
I think maybe he thinks that like Jennifer and Tom are going to be pretty far down. And maybe he thinks that like Tamira would be good for him in the final.
Yeah, I could see it.
Raven rates Sam second. Sam rates Oliver third. Xanthi and Brett keep talking. She's like, I don't want to sacrifice Tom. We can bump him down a little bit. But Brett's like, hey, like, look, like we either have to rate him first or rate him last. You know, we can't put him in the middle, otherwise there's no point. You know,
And rating him first isn't going to do anything either because he's not gonna. He's probably going to be ranked fourth on everybody else's.
Well, it would save him.
Well, yeah, but then they go home.
Exactly. Chaz rates Jennifer fourth, which was interesting because like a day ago I thought he would have rated her last.
Who
So
did
I
he
thought-
rate last?
I don't know.
Who do you think it was? Had to have been
Tamira?
Tom or Tamira.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's super weird. It's super weird.
Yeah.
There's no reason why.
That is when things got weird. I'm like, did they need to rate Tom last?
I mean, yeah, I think they did.
Yeah.
It couldn't have hurt. That's for sure.
Tamira rates Raven fourth. Raven rates Tom fifth. You know, they agree. Tamira rates Chaz sixth. She says this was a weird rating. She says he has no connection. She has no connection, no loyalty to her. He's running the game, and by putting him at the bottom, she will come up a little bit in the ratings. But that's not really how it works.
Her gameplay confuses the hell out of me.
It's like that's not how it works. You would be better to put somebody who
at this
might
point, yeah,
go home instead of you at the
like
bottom.
now
of
you're
the ratings.
going after the people who are in control. It's a little too late.
Yeah, it's like you
Like
should.
there was a time where you could have done that, Tamira. There was a time, and you were the one who squashed it. And now you want to go for it when you don't have the numbers?
But think about how impressive it is that Chaz became the super secret influencer with a last place ranking.
It's because of Jen. Jen's vote did it. Probably put Chaz over the top.
Still,
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I definitely think Jen's vote did it.
Yeah, but like a last place rating. But still, I mean, it's
he got probably 2 first places, 1 second. 1 last
in there,
and then probably a third. Yeah.
Yeah, but this doesn't make any sense to me. Putting Chaz down in 6.
Oh, not at all. Not for her. At this point, all the bottom players should be just trying to figure out a way to squeak in with the top players. And the only way you can do that is to go after the other bottom players. Because the numbers aren't there anymore. They were there when Sasha was there trying to lead the rebellion. And they could have done it, but now that ship has sailed. So that strategy should be out the window. I don't know why she's doing that. It's very strange.
Yeah. Sam rates Jennifer last, says the disappointment is real.
It's never about gameplay. It's never like, oh, Jen's a big game player, I got to get her out. It's all, this person hurt me. They hurt me.
Have you not been
They're a
listening?
bad person.
Oh, ella es una vieja mala. Ella es una vieja mala.
She's a bad woman. She's a bad woman.
Bad person.
Are they gonna be like furious at the final table? Are they gonna like come in and they're gonna throw the forks and knives at them and be like,
Don't
"How
worry.
could you catfish? How could you catfish?" Like, yeah.
Don't worry, they're not going to be at the final table. I don't think
Nicole has a big point. You should have voted her out when you had the chance, Sam. It's like, Sam,
Yeah,
you had the chance. Like, what the fuck? I want to know what happened in that room with Raven. What happened?
no, I think there was so much cut out from that influencer chat. So much. I guarantee you Raven was the one fighting to get Marvin gone because it doesn't make sense otherwise. It just doesn't make
Yes.
sense.
Yes. Tom rates Tamira last, says she's lovely and wonderful, but he never saw more from her. She wasn't deserving.
What is the now he's totally shifted his style of play.
Welcome to the cult of Chaz.
Yes,
Chaz is so good, dude. Chaz
good.
has
He is-
brainwashed these people.
dude. He is. I'll make the comparison again. He's the Boston Rob of the circle.
The podcast guy, right?
Yes, the podcast guy. He has completely manipulated Tom to where Tom's now like, we have to do what's best for the circle. If this person's not giving enough to the circle, then they need to leave. They need to leave.
And it's like, Tom, like Chaz is so full of it. Like he doesn't believe this shit. Chaz is strategic. Like Chaz is like this fake positivity bullshit. Like I don't believe it. Like we see Chaz's thoughts. Like I think Chaz is positive, but Chaz isn't like this total ray of fucking sunshine. Like Chaz is full thoughts just like we all do. Like Chaz is a strategic player.
Aiming hard.
Yes.
Aiming hard. I just want him to like own it. I want him to wear it and own it. Like I want to hear him say, "Yeah, I had them all wrapped around my fucking finger."
Chaz in this episode says at one point I have it written down later. He says I've never done anything for myself during my time in the circle or something, and I'm like, that's a lie.
That's where I like have such struggles with Chaz. Is that he doesn't?
You lie. You can lie to them, but don't lie to us.
Chaz, yes, exactly. Chaz, you're one of the best players that's ever played the circle, ever. Maybe the best player to have ever played the circle, but you don't own your moves. Imagine if Boston Rob, like going to the end at Survivor, the podcast guy, imagine he goes to the end at Survivor and he's like, all of you were bad, and that's why I had to get rid of you. All of you were morally bad people, and so you had to go. You weren't giving the tribe what we needed. It had nothing to do with gameplay. It's like, no, that's the opposite way you should be thinking, Chaz. Like, own your decisions, like own up to it. The fact that he's not owning up to it is like a little alarming. It's like, do you do this in your everyday life? Like, do you
shampoo Poppy at the car wash or whatever? Yeah.
Do you manipulate people and you don't even know it? Like, are you self-serving in your intentions and you just like don't even know it?
If he does,
if you're doing it for a game, that's amazing.
It's incredible. If he does it in his real life too, power to him.
Yeah, sure.
Hat off. Teach me.
Teach me.
Jennifer ranked Tom last, of course. I want to listen to it, how they ranked him, their discussion, because it was pretty epic. I like when Xanthi whispers.
This is probably the most difficult decision that we've had to make the entire game. And as much as it pains my heart and soul, this is a game.
Pains his heart and soul.
So Circle, please place Tom into our 6th position.
I feel guilty, but it's a game. You're right.
If Jennifer ends up getting blocked, we were never going to stay regardless.
Yep.
This was a safety move. It didn't matter. If Jennifer stays to live another day.
How fucking epic is that? Like, Brett's like, as much as it pains my heart and soul, we have to do it. And she's like, it's hard, but I know you're right. We have to do it. And he's like, fucking do it. Press
They're
the button.
they're so cinematic.
I know. This whole scene, I was like, "Oh shit, they're gonna do it."
Kiss.
Kiss! How did they not kiss afterwards as a building blew up behind them?
Oh my god, it would have been great.
It's so romantic.
Also, it's just like it's weird hearing Xanthi do a normal room tone voice. It's crazy.
I know. Also, like
Compared
the
to
whole-
what we're usually hearing. Like this was basically like the way the volume at everybody talks at.
Yeah, I know. Also, like, why aren't they kissing? The whole internet is behind them. I go on Twitter and everybody is like, "We love Brett and Xanthi. We want them to win." Man, it's so weird. I go on Twitter and everyone is like, Brett, 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 Brett.
Yeah,
It's like I can't escape it.
They really hate Brett a lot.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. Tom,
I think I saw his dad on Twitter too.
Tom, once the ratings finished, Tom had a really great quote.
These are very, very important ratings.
Yeah, like no shit. What do you think? Thanks, Captain Obvious. Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, they're very important. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Honorable
honorable ratings. Yes, they're very important ratings.
ratings
Mm.
for the crown.
Yes.
The crown of the circle.
Just so you know, if I'm blocked, the queen will die. Have we ever had so many parties on the circle, people? Have we ever?
I had the same note, Max. Same note. I don't know if we've ever had this many dancing sequences on one season before.
Don't get me wrong. I love Love Fool by the Cardigans, but there's so many parties.
There's a lot of parties.
I don't.
What is this, Animal House?
There's so many parties. Who
I'm sick of
cares?
it. Boy, we sound like such old curmudgeons. No love day, no parties. They don't want any of it.
They need to be going to the library and studying on the circle. No, Kimberly's on our side. I can't have a pointless the parties are. If these parties had a point, like if it was a bar mitzvah, or a bris, or something like that, an engagement, a bris, something like that,
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
It could be for what's his face
if
from
they
Love
were
is
sitting,
Blind.
if they were sitting Shiva, I could
could be for-
approve. Some kind of party like that.
It could be for Brent or whatever his name was from Love is Blind, the Briss. Right? They could do
Yeah.
a crossover.
He never even converted.
I know.
Another conspiracy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I know
no,
that
it-
really hurt you.
Yes, but even when they had a prom party on Love is on the circle, it didn't even make any sense. Let's have a party with intention here.
Yeah.
You have to limit the amount of parties that they have.
Well,
this is like if you were in high
prom
school.
was
and they
like
had
a
home-
theme on that season. Prom was a theme,
Yes.
right? I think it was.
Yes. How was everybody so positive during this party? I feel like I would be so nervous that I was going to be blocked like the whole time. I feel like everybody was positive, and then Brett was just sitting on the couch, like stressed out that he was going to be blocked the whole time. Like I would just be like,
I would have
nervous.
been, you and I, if we were in there, we would have just been each sitting in a corner in the dark holding a knife.
I would
That's
just
what
be
we would have been
like,
doing the whole
I'm not
time.
leaving if I'm blocked. Oh, you better give me a power to stay. I'll never be able to podcast again if I lose.
But it's usually the people who do lose that end up with podcasts, right?
That's true. Oh, because if we win, then we won't have to podcast anymore.
Yes, because that
You get so
$5,000 that you win, it's going to last you a lifetime.
Hey, Joey Sasso doesn't have a podcast. He is rich.
Well, the $100 a day that they make should take you pretty far afterwards. I feel like, right?
Oh yeah, baby. Brett,
They should pay reality TV contestants more. I just want to say that it's
yes, and
ridiculous.
us.
For the yes,
more people should subscribe to patreon.com/reality alert, or we're not going to exist anymore. So there's that.
Yeah,
there you go. That's the truth.
we will slowly fade away into obscurity.
Yeah. Brett said something about that I agreed with based on the whole Love Day thing.
It's almost too much love.
But remove the almost.
Yeah, remove almost, please.
All right, so we get to the ratings results, and Sam said something for the ages. For the ages. One of my all-time.
I don't believe it.
One of my all-time favorite circle quotes.
Being this close to the finish line, people may have completely changed the way that they do their ratings. People may have done things that would benefit them.
Did you catch that? Do you want me to play it again?
Play it again.
Being this close to the finish line, people may have completely changed the way that they do their ratings. People may have done things that would benefit them.
What? I'm just scratching my head at this one, man.
Wait, you're telling
me that there might be people
hold on
doing things in this game that benefit themselves?
I'm not so sure about that. Are we sure? No way. No way. You're telling me people might have changed their ratings to not leave? Wait, you're telling me
you're telling me that there are people there in the circle that are willing to take their morals, shove them in a garbage can, and just be bad people, sinful people?
You're telling me that
for the game?
You're telling me that there's doing things, there's people doing things not just to benefit Chaz?
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Do you know what this reminds?
Well, it's just crazy because Chaz has never done anything to benefit himself. It's only been for everybody else.
Do you know what this really reminds me of?
We are so close to the end. It's very possible that people are rating tactically versus with their heart.
That's Rachel from last season.
Can you delete all of her sound bites? I never want to hear them again.
I didn't even have that one on this board.
I never want to fucking hear her again.
It's so funny.
God. I feel like I'd rather have a Mitchell.
It is possible that people are satanic demons who might be playing the circle like a game because, you know, they might need $100,000 in their life. You know, people might need money. Kimberly says, Chaz put his life on the line, guys, and he was violated.
He was violated.
He was violated.
All he does is give. All he does is give.
And somebody went inside of his body and hacked it. Literally violated. We need to put Brett and Xanthi in jail. We need to get them extradited from London and put in Alcatraz. We need to get it reinstated as a prison.
It's really funny how on the opposite side of this whole season we are from literally everybody else that I see on Twitter. Literally every person. It's insane. I don't understand. Are we watching a different show, Max?
I don't know.
Are we watching a different show from everybody else? I don't get it.
Yes. Chaz actually says he has never felt safe in the circle. And I'm like, I've never seen you like look worried once.
Yeah, come on.
Like when Sam and Raven were in the hangout, you were not worried. There's no way that
him look worried. I did see him look worried once. It was when he had to answer the nursing question.
Yes.
That's when he looked nervous.
Yes. But when Sam and Raven, when they were in, you felt safe. You were like, I wonder who they were going to eliminate. And you were not thinking it was you.
Yeah. He's always saying, oh, this person was not the person who was supposed to go, or this person, they had it coming. But he's never saying like, oh, thank God it wasn't me.
The 3 times I was influencer, I did not feel safe. The 90% of the game that I was either in power or my top 2 allies were in power. I didn't
Yeah.
feel safe.
Yeah.
All right. So we learn that Tom was blocked. And did you hear what Tasha said when Tom was blocked?
Let's hear it.
Tom. Dog.
She said, Tom, dog.
Oh, Tom's a dog.
You can't
now,
hear it that
too.
clearly, but I had subtitles on, and she said, dog.
Tom, you have gone from honorable knight to dog in the dog.
Tom, you
house.
dog. You got put out to pasture. You got sent to a farm upstate. You don't know what that means, but in America, that means that you died, but we lied to all the kids at home. You got sent upstate, Tom. Goodbye. You dog. Yes, Nicole says Tom's the new dirty dog.
The new dirty dog.
Okay,
He needs a
bye-bye.
bath.
You need a bath. You got dirty with your puppy paws. Yeah,
It's
everyone's
just in. I heard the queen got a dog just before she passed away. It must have been Tom.
Oh my god. Tom's a corgi, apparently.
Tom's a corgi.
Yeah.
He does have corgi-like personality, don't you think?
Yes.
It's a little corgi-ish.
Yes. Everyone is shocked. Tom can't believe it himself. He did everything right. How could this happen?
Yeah, well, he let down his country, so
Yes.
he should feel shame.
You should.
He fucked up.
Tom goes to see Brett and Xanthi like it was going to be anyone else.
It had to be. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, we were of the original 8. Welcome to join us.
Yes, the original 8.
Yes, the original 8. Thank you. Oh.
The original 8. Ding.
Oh, Alex Brizard is in the chat.
Hey.
Brutal blocking. It was brutal.
Emphasis on the brew.
Yes. Oh, I get it.
Brew went out a similar way last season. Yeah.
That's so true.
Last minute blocking.
Wow.
I miss Brew. I miss all the puns.
Yeah, we talk to him like all the time.
Yeah, we do.
Ay, ay, ay. Hot jambalaya in the morning.
Yeah, that's what we say all the time too.
That's such a weird soundbite.
Dude, that's what they say. They say in the Midwest all the time. I jambalaya in the morning.
Jambalaya in the morning.
Hot
It's
jambalaya
totally a
in the morning.
Midwestern thing. Totally a Minnesota.
Yeah, we asked people from the Midwest. I went on the street. I went to the Midwest, and I asked people, and they were all saying it.
You just
Something's brewing.
You went to the airport and you said, "I'd like one flight to the Midwest, please." They printed out the ticket and you went right
They
there.
dropped me there, and everyone was saying, "Ay ay ay, hot jambalaya in the morning." Yep. Yeah, I like it was like, I wish you were the hacker. I wish you had told me that you were the hacker, and they were like, yeah, we wish we had told you too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. We love you. Bye.
By the way, we rated you last for the reason you've gone home.
I love how they didn't tell him. They were
I
like
mean,
the
he
old-
had to have figured it out, right? He had to have figured it out.
I don't think so.
Really?
What I got from this meeting, I was
Not
like,
even
wow.
with the Queen's resources, he couldn't figure it out.
I think he figured it out like 3 hours later.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But not while he was there. They do discuss while we were there. He says he always saw Chaz as him, Sam, and Raven rather than as 3 separate individuals. So he didn't see Chaz as one person. He saw like those 3 people
Is that just like a very confusing way of saying that
as
they
like a
had this very
team?
strong alliance?
Yes, rather than like seeing as Chaz as like controlling the game.
Yeah.
And he says impenetrable, and they all agree that Chaz is going to win, like every single person has said the whole time, which is.
But if it weren't for Chaz, Raven and Sam wouldn't be close. Like,
Exactly.
He basically got them to become close.
No, that's what I think. What Tom says is like that was what he was doing wrong, and then he recently noticed like, oh, Chaz is like running the game. Like he just realized that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all like, yeah, Chaz is gonna win. Like there's nothing we can do.
Yeah. I don't know about the Chaz winning part just because the it's such a crapshoot, the final rankings. So but Chaz is definitely making it to the end, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know what advice I can give you. Maybe try to get on the Power 3's side. And Xanthi's like, yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah. As Nicole points out in the chat, Tom was basically like, you guys are screwed. There's nothing you can do. Pip, pip, cheerio.
Yes. He was like, I don't have any advice for you, you know.
Come visit the Tower of London.
This was the only time we've ever seen people not like admit what they did. It's always like, yeah, dude, you know, I rated you last. I had to tell you, dude, I did it. I did it, you know.
They were afraid. I think Brett in his mind has visions of the big puffy hat guys marching towards his circle apartment.
When you started gesturing the hat, I was imagining the bonnet that he made for the Dress to Impress challenge.
Okay, yeah. Well, that and all the man babies that exist in Britain are going to be marching.
Because of the Baby Bruno outfit, yes.
Is the Baby Bruno outfit, yeah.
Yeah, but we always see it. It's like Brizard told Brew how he blocked him and stuff like that. Like they didn't. And Xanthi's like, I wanted to tell him so bad. I feel guilty. And Brett's like, yeah, I was never going to tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it always comes back to bite people because they're like, whoever blocked me, like, was an asshole, you know, and like the goodbye message. And then like they're just like, you know, we're not saying shit. We're not saying anything.
Actually pretty smart if that was the
you don't say shit
if that's the intention, because if you're still in the game and then you know that someone's leaving a goodbye message, you don't want to give them any dirt to tell the circle.
No,
ever. Yeah, but they'll still probably find a way to
loose lips sink ships.
That's true.
Yes, Brizard had to get that TV moment. Brizard says.
Oh, we gotta get Alex on the pod. We gotta get him on for a recap with us at some point. We're running out of time though.
So that happens, and then Chaz he learns that he's the super secret influencer, and he decides who will be blocked. And he says up until now he's been doing things for everyone else, but now he's gonna do it until he's gonna do it for himself. Ben,
finally.
Yes, he's been doing it forever. He has been giving handouts,
giving. It's time to
he's
take.
So giving
for once.
Yes,
he's earned this.
He's earned
he's earned this.
Yes, he's been getting influencer and been giving it away to other people.
I can't be. His generosity is just through the roof.
Yes,
I can't even believe it.
Yeah, you know, do you remember when Tom wanted to block Sasha, and remember he wanted to block Sasha and Tom wanted to block Marvin, and then they decided to block Sasha because that's what Tom wanted to do.
Yeah.
He's so selfless.
Oh.
Yes, so that was the episode. If you want to hear our predictions for the final 5 and what's going to be going on, well, we're going to be doing it on Circle Center this weekend, our 5th recap of the week, exclusively on patreon.com/reality alert. We're going to be breaking down everything down the past. We've gone over that. But otherwise, it was a fun week here on the Circle, recapping everyone. Thank you for joining us in the chat. If you want to check out the video versions, you can go to youtube.com/reality alert. You can check out our socials, twitter.com @reality alert_. Instagram at Reality Alert Podcast, TikTok at Reality Alert Podcast, and all that fun stuff. Ben, anything else?
Nope. Looking forward to Circle Center tomorrow. Gonna be fun.
I just love.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep celebrating Love Day all day today.
I think we should make Love Day every day on the podcast. Maybe have balloons, cupcakes. God. we should have a different theme party every day on the podcast.
Okay.
Maybe we should license music out every day.
Today is Hat Day. And
yes.
Tomorrow we can maybe also do Hat Day.
Yes, and then the next day maybe we can do Hat Day.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on the podcast. Bye.
Bye. Happy Hat Day.
It's almost